In the grand tapestry of existence, the heart's voice has consistently stood as a guidepost, leading individuals towards or away from their most authentic selves. It's been observed, time and again, that disregarding this call often culminates in profound regrets. The profundity of this sentiment, not listening to your heart, causes the biggest regrets of your life, can be understood through an exploration of its varied dimensions. The nature of regret. Lessons from the Annals of Time. Regret, a potent blend of sorrow and self-reproach, has often been the muse of many a philosopher, poet, and historian. Its presence in ancient texts and historical recounts underscores its timeless relevance in the human experience. The Tragedy of Macbeth. Shakespeare's Macbeth offers a profound meditation on ambition, choice, and regret. Macbeth, once a loyal servant to King Duncan, becomes consumed by a prophecy of power and dominion. Driven by his unchecked ambitions and the goading of his wife, he orchestrates Duncan's murder. However, instead of the anticipated satisfaction, Macbeth is beset with guilt and torment. His sleep is marred by visions of the slain king, a haunting manifestation of his regret. Here, Shakespeare masterfully illustrates the profound cost of not heeding one's internal compass. Macbeth's heart, once noble and upright, becomes a vessel of his deepest regrets, leading to his tragic end. The Stoic's perspective. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius often ruminated on the idea of regret. They believed in the virtue of living in accordance with nature. To them, regret was the emotional residue of actions misaligned with this natural order. Seneca, in his letters, wrote about the brevity of life, emphasizing the tragedy of wasting it on pursuits that do not resonate with one's inner truth. The heart's calling to the Stoics was a beacon of this natural order, guiding individuals towards a life free from avoidable regrets. Steve Jobs and the Apple Odyssey. Few are unfamiliar with the tale of Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple. But many might not know that Jobs, in his early years, dropped out of Reed College to follow what genuinely intrigued him. He audited a calligraphy class, which he admits had no practical application in his life at the time. Yet years later, the typography and design principles he learned there became integral to Apple's aesthetic and success. In his famous Stanford commencement speech, he reflected, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward." Jobs' adherence to his heart's fascination with calligraphy led to innovations that revolutionized personal computing. J.K. Rowling, from struggle to spellbinding success. Before she became a household name, J.K. Rowling experienced years of hardship. Unemployed, divorced, and raising a child on her own, Rowling was, in her words, as poor as it is possible to be in modern Britain without being homeless. But during these trying times, she clung to a dream, a vision of a boy wizard that she couldn't ignore. The result? The Harry Potter series, which not only became a global phenomenon, but also pulled Rowling out of poverty. Her heart's insistence to tell this story transformed her life and the lives of countless readers. Modern narratives, science, and the heart's true call. As the world accelerates at an unprecedented pace, tales of personal revelations emerge from the most unexpected quarters. Numerous accounts detail how seasoned professionals, standing at the pinnacle of their fields, have experienced a profound sense of emptiness. Steve Jobs, the iconic figure behind Apple, delved into Zen Buddhism, seeking a deeper meaning amidst the tech-driven frenzy. Then, there are stories of high-powered lawyers or investment bankers making drastic career shifts to embrace roles like environmental activism, teaching, or the arts. Each narrative underscores the profound satisfaction and fulfillment that emerges when one heeds their heart's intrinsic call. On the scientific front, the discipline of neurocardiology is revolutionizing our understanding of the heart. No longer viewed as merely a mechanical pump, the heart is now recognized for its sophisticated cognitive abilities. Dr. J. Andrew Armour introduced the concept of a functional heart-brain in the 1990s, elucidating that the heart possesses its own intrinsic nervous system. This network of neurons, neurotransmitters, and proteins enables it to act independently, learn, remember, and even feel. Recent studies have shown that the heart communicates with the brain in more ways than previously imagined, sending more signals to the brain than it receives. Such findings bolster the argument for the heart's pivotal role in shaping our decisions and guiding our life's trajectory. The labyrinth of the mind, depths and distractions. The mind, a complex web of thoughts, feelings, and impulses, is structured in layers. At its forefront is the conscious mind, which grapples with the daily barrage of information, choices, and challenges. Deeper within lies the vast expanse of the subconscious, a repository of memories, dreams, and innate desires. It's here, in this subterranean realm, that the seeds of our heart's callings are sown. Ancient practices like meditation, dream analysis, and certain rituals were designed to tap into this reservoir, seeking insights and guidance. The likes of Carl Jung, a luminary in the field of psychology, emphasized the vast potential of the subconscious and how it shapes our beliefs, desires, and actions. However, in today's age of digital overload and incessant distractions, the subtle whisperings from the depths often go unheard. The cacophony of external stimuli drowns out the inner voice. Yet, as countless stories and experiences reveal, aligning with the heart's calling, often echoing from the subconscious, is paramount for a life imbued with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. This underlines the vital importance of cultivating practices and spaces that allow the mind's deeper layers to communicate, ensuring that the heart's compass remains discernible amidst the noise. The psychological and physiological fallout of ignoring the heart. In an era where mental health has become a paramount concern, understanding the repercussions of sidelining our heart's desires is of utmost importance. Science has shown that living a life misaligned with one's true self can manifest in a host of psychological disorders. Not heeding the call of the heart, more often than not, becomes a breeding ground for anxiety. The constant suppression of true desires, the recurring sense of living an inauthentic life, gives rise to a chronic state of unrest. Depression, too, finds its roots in such dissonance. A life spent in the shadow of unfulfilled desires and potentials not realized breeds feelings of desolation and hopelessness. There's a profound sorrow in realizing one has not lived in harmony with one's true self, leading to a deep sense of loss and grief. Beyond the psychological, the physical body bears the brunt as well. Studies indicate that chronic stress, stemming from living incongruently with one's core values and passions, can lead to a slew of health problems, including cardiovascular diseases, weakened immune responses, and even a shortened lifespan. In essence, the heart and mind, when not in unison, wreak havoc on our well-being, underscoring the essentiality of living a life true to oneself. Charting the ethereal voyage, drawing wisdom from the heart's depths. 1. Echoes from the silent abyss. In the hushed whispers of the early morning or the tranquil embrace of twilight, carve out moments for introspection. Through meditation or simply immersing in nature's symphony, one can tune into the heart's sotto voce. In this quietude, the authentic self emerges, revealing pathways previously untraveled. 2. Dreamscape's cryptic narratives. The vast universe of the subconscious, with dreams as its celestial bodies, often emanates luminescent glimpses of our heart's deepest desires. Engaging in the art of dream interpretation not only unravels these cryptic tales, but also aids in deciphering the compass, pointing towards our true north. 3. Creation's intimate dance with the heart. Every act of creation, whether it's a brush's dance on a canvas, the rhythmic cadence of a poem, or the mellifluous strains of a melody, is a direct channel to the heart's innermost sanctum. Delving into these artistic pursuits can serve as a mirror, reflecting the heart's profound messages and desires, waiting to be acknowledged and acted upon. 4. Dialogues with Yesteryears. Let the sands of time sift through your fingers and transport you to epochs of profound emotions, joyous crescendos, melancholic symphonies, or the muted notes of regret. Reflecting upon these episodes, with their myriad hues, offers a treasure trove of insights about the heart's clandestine aspirations and the routes left unexplored. 5. Nature's resonant symphony. Nature, in its boundless wisdom and perennial rhythms, resonates with the frequency of our heartbeats. Seek solace in its embrace, be it the woods, mountains, or the vast ocean. For in these natural sanctuaries, the heart finds a harmonious counterpart, aiding in discerning its gentle nudges towards one's authentic self. 6. Chronicles and legends of Yore. The annals of history, replete with tales of triumphs, heartbreaks, and epiphanies, serve as rich repositories. By immersing oneself in these stories and drawing parallels with one's life journey, the heart's own narratives become more lucid, guiding the seeker towards a destiny intertwined with passion and purpose. 7. The heart's health reverberations. The intricate dance between the heart and mind has profound implications on one's holistic health. Suppressing the heart's calling can manifest in physical and psychological dissonances, from anxiety and depression to somatic symptoms without apparent medical cause. Prioritizing mental and emotional well-being through introspection, therapeutic conversations, and holistic practices can not only rejuvenate the spirit, but also fortify the body against the ailments of misalignment with one's true self. The celestial dance of regret, fulfillment, and holistic harmony. In the intricate tapestry of existence, the heart's melodies weave the most poignant narratives. As we traverse the epochs of our lives, it becomes paramount to heed the timeless wisdom encapsulated in the phrase, "Not listening to your heart causes the biggest regrets of your life." Every heartbeat, every pulse sings tales of aspirations, yearnings, and the essence of our very being. Straying from this inner compass not only fosters regret, but also exacts a toll on our holistic well-being, both mentally and physically. By ensuring harmonious alignment of our actions with these heart-driven desires, we craft life's richest symphonies. Conversely, turning a deaf ear to this beacon is to risk the haunting specter of regret. Embracing its call, letting it guide our steps, is a testament to a life lived authentically, filled with purpose, passion, and profound fulfillment. Our legacy is not solely chronicled in the annals of time, but resonates in the hearts and souls of those we've touched and inspired.